A very good morning, students. Welcome to our maths class. In the previous class, we have started our chapter number 11, geometry. We have revised the definitions of line segment, ray, quadrilateral, triangle, pentagonal, hexagonal. This all we have revised in the previous class, this definitions. You all are having the definitions in the written form also. So you have to learn these definitions. These definitions may come in objective form because we can't give you like draw a circle or measuring 5 centimeter of radius, that we can't give. So the definitions you have to learn. From geometry the definitions will shortly be coming. The definitions you must know. Today we will be starting with circle. Circle, you all know what is the circle. This one is the circle. It is a closed figure which has no sides and vertex. See, it is a closed figure. Now this point, it is the center of the circle. Yes, this point it is called as the center of the circle. Why it is the center of the circle? Because it is exactly at the center. It is a point which is equidistant from the circumference. It is equidistant from everywhere. This point it is equidistant. What is circumference? Circumference, it means the boundary of the circle. This boundary of the circle, it is known as circumference. Circumference means this boundary. The next it comes the radius. What is radius? It is a line segment whose one end is on the center and the other end lie on the circumference. Suppose this one, it is the radius. Because its one end it lie at the center and the another end it lie on the circumference. Circumference means on this boundary of the circle. So this is the radius. The next is the diameter. What is diameter? Is a line segment whose both the ends lie on circumference passing through the center. In diameter, its both the ends will be lying on the circumference and it will be passing through the center. Suppose this one, this A and B, this is the diameter. Why this is the diameter? Because it is passing from the center. It is passing from here center and it's both the end, that is A and B, they lie on the circle. The next one is the chord. What is chord? Is a line segment whose both ends lies on circumference. In chord, both the ends they lie on the circumference. It is not passing like this. Both the end it is lying on the circumference. In chord, it is not necessary that it will be passing through the center. This can be also be the chord because both the ends they are lying at the circumference. This can also be a chord. Okay, diameter is the longest chord. Next is the interior and exterior of the circle. Interior means which is present inside the circle. Exterior means which is present outside the circle. I am drawing a circle. I am drawing certain points. Point P, point O, point A and point B. This point A and B, they are exterior to the circle. Exterior means they are present outside. And point P and point O, these are present interior. Interior means they are present inside the circle. The next we will be doing some of the questions. I will be drawing a figure, that is I will be drawing a circle. Then we will be answering few questions. I am drawing a line from the center. This line will be known as the diameter because it is passing through the center. Let us name it as A and B. Then again I am drawing a line like this. Let name it as E and G. I am drawing again a line. See this line. This line we can say it as the radius. Why? Because the one end it lie at the circumference, other is at the center. The center we can name it as O and this is A. This is F. Now from this figure, let us draw one more line. Let us name this point as C because A is already here. So we are naming it as C and this is D. Now I have drawn this circle. Inside the circle so many line segments they are drawn. So first you have to tell which of the line segment are radii. Which of the line segment are radii. So what is the radii? Whose one end it lies at the center and the other on the circumference. So OA, second is OC, third is OG and OB. We can write it as OA, OC, OG, OB. These are the radii. Which of the line segments are chord? Next you have to tell chord. Which of the line segments they are chord in this. So what are the chord? Whose both the end lie on the circumference. Now see this A and B, both the end they lie on the circle. Circumference means boundary of the circle. A and B, both the points lying on the circle. Next is C and D, both the points they are lying on the circle. Yes. Why this OC it is not the chord? See the one end it is lying at the center. That's why we cannot write it as the chord. So the answer for the chord will be AB and CD. AB and the next is the CD. Why this EG is not the chord? See this point it is lying interior. It is lying inside the circle. So this is not the chord. And what is the diameter here? Diameter, both the end should lie on the boundary and it should be passing through the center. So AB is the diameter. If I ask you diameter, so the diameter is the AB. So in exam you can be given like this a diagram and you can be asked and tell the diameter. In this figure which one is the diameter? So you have to, in your mind it should be clear that what is diameter, what is chord, what is radii. This all definitions you must learn it properly. Now let us take another example. A, B, C, D are 4 points on a circle. How many chords can be drawn using only this point as the end point? What is given in the question? This diagram it is given. This diagram is given in the question. A, B, C and D. These are the 4 points. They are present on the circle. Using this point, how many chords you can draw? Let us join this point. 1 chord, 2 chord. Yes. 3, 4, 5, 6. So how many chords you can draw? It is 6 chords. You can draw 6 chords. Now if in the question it is given that there are 2 circles, they are equal. Are their radii equal and are their diameter is also equal? Suppose there are 2 circles. Its diameter, its radius it is 2 cm. Its radius is also 2 cm. So are these 2 circles equal? Yes. Will be their diameter will be also equal? Yes, their diameter will be also equal. Now you can say that radius it is half of the diameter. Here the radius will be 2 centimeter. And what will be the diameter? Diameter is twice of the radius. The diameter will be 4 centimeter. Radius is half of the diameter and diameter is twice of the radius. So it is 4 centimeter. So that's all for today's class. In geometry, students, the definitions you must learn it properly. Thank you. Have a nice day.